Go ahead.
All right, what's good? It's the Hidden Vision podcast. We got the Colorado Goat. From the words of hot producers only website.com. We have my boy GB right here.
Yes,
How
sir.
you doing today?
We good. We good.
All right, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. This is his first interview. Let's just get straight to it.
Yeah.
Let's just get just a background of your upbringing.
Upbringing, born and raised, Colorado. It was pretty cool, pretty easy.
Hmm.
Coming up in Colorado wasn't too bad. Yeah.
Okay, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. All right. What let's just like what schools like where did you stay by in Colorado? Like
I stay like kind of like between the north and south side, like right central.
hmm
Grew up right there.
I
Went to
feel it.
Horseman Middle School.
Hmm.
Went to Palmer for high school. It was
Okay,
pretty cool.
okay.
Yeah.
I feel it. I feel it. Okay, you said Palmer High School. There's a certain class that you took for high school and it's called what was it called again?
Digital audio.
All right, you took digital audio
Yeah.
with Mr. Mayberry. Tell me how that experience was and you know what I'm saying?
That was what kind of set everything off for me. That was my first time learning about production and audio. And before that, I never thought about doing anything like that. It kind of opened my eyes to everything. And then after high school, kept on going with it. That's what brought me to music production.
Okay, I feel it. I feel it. Something simple, all right.
Yeah.
Um going from how about after high school, how was it doing with the producing stuff, like straight out of it?
Straight out of high school,
Yeah.
I really didn't. I was really doing it for fun, like just messing around with it. I tried to go to college. That shit wasn't for me. Dropped out after one semester. I was like, fuck it. And then just started to get a job. And I kept going with the producing. Eventually got some big stuff from it.
Okay, I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah.
Um, let's see. What do you think? Who are three people you think inspired like your producing like worth ethic?
The work ethic,
Yeah.
I gotta say Timberland for real.
Hmm. Cold one for
Yeah, he
sure.
goes crazy. I say one that's kind of unknown is Teddy Walton.
Oh
He
yeah,
he
you
goes
talked about
crazy.
him before.
He produced Double Up by Nipsey, produced Love by Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, definitely one that
Okay.
slept on. And another one's Pharrell. Pharrell's definitely a
Yeah,
goat.
a goat for
Definitely when I
sure.
got in producing, I definitely looked up, tried to see what he was doing, try to take the same steps as like that.
Okay, I feel it. I feel it. Um, let's get to. I say this is like the closest person I've seen you get with this producing stuff. Let's talk about Papa XO and
My dog,
the rapport and how you made that.
that's my dog. I was just scrolling through Instagram one day and I had followed the game
Hmm.
and he had reposted a snippet of Papa XO and it was a Street Life snippet. And I was like, damn, this really goes crazy. And then so I DM'd him on my producing page.
Yeah,
And then like a week later I checked my DMs, seen bro left me unopened.
that's
And then
cold.
yeah. And then fast forward like 3-4 months later, he had reached out to me. He's like, I fuck with your beats. He's like, we need to lock in. He gave me his number. I texted him like 6-7 beats. And he was like, what do you had to say? He was like, yeah, you hard. He was like, we're gonna lock in again. He was like, next time you in LA, let me know. Cause I was going out to LA, visit
Yeah,
my mom. My mom lived in LA at the time. And then that's when we had took the trip out there.
yeah, for sure.
We had took the trip out there. Some different stuff had happened, but I reached out to him. I was like, gonna be out in LA. His phone ended up being broken when I reached out to him. And then as soon as I came back, he reached out to me. He was like, my bad, my phone was broken. He's like, but we gotta lock in for a whole tape. And then ever since then, we've been locked in, been traveling out to LA, working with him. Got something big on the way, made different coming out pretty soon. Pretty soon, we got some crazy stuff on there. It's gonna be crazy.
Okay, okay. And then let's get straight to the next one. My personal favorite, I just think he's just a straight superstar. We got Huunidbandvet.
And then Banvet, that's my dog. I was actually posting like snippets in Twitter comments.
Hmm.
And he reached out to me. He was like, "I see you, producer." He was like, "I'm trying to build like a home studio." He was like, "You know any equipment you can help me with?" I sent him everything. I was like, "This what you need if you want to do something at home. It's real easy." And then he was like, "All right, appreciate it." And then a couple weeks later, he had DM me on Twitter again. He was like, "I made this song. I want your feedback on it." And I think I was with you that night. We was at IHOP.
Oh, wasn't it me, you, and Jed?
Something like that.
I'm
We was
pretty
at
sure.
IHOP and he let me know. He was like, "Let me get your number. I'm gonna text you this song." And he sent it through. It was crazy. We've been locked in ever since.
Okay, okay, I
Yeah.
feel it. Um, Another artist that you worked with just recently, you've been talking about him a lot. D4. Tell me how you got into it with him too.
I can't. I think it was I seen him on Instagram. I know that I heard one of his songs. I reached out to him. This was like a year ago.
Hmm.
I reached out to him. I texted him some stuff, and then we kind of fell off. Like I ain't text him nothing in a minute.
Yeah.
And I reached back out to him. We tapped in. We got some stuff on the way too. D4, he's different. He definitely on the way to the top for real.
Okay, I feel it. I feel it. And then this one, I feel like it means the most to us because we've been listening to him since we were like 14, 15 years old. But
Yeah.
just tell me how you got into the situation, getting a placement with Daboii from SOB.
That was the craziest one I've had so far. It was let me see. When was that? Last year?
Uh, I think
I
that
think
was
it was
last year, like right. Wasn't that right before like October? I'm pretty
yeah, it was
sure.
like September. Yeah, but I had just seen him post on Instagram on his story. He was like, "I need some beats. Send me some at this email."
Hmm.
So I sent some through, and then a couple of weeks go by. We had took the little trip to LA. We was just chilling. We was waiting for the homie at the hotel room, and I just randomly get a first it was a regular call from Vallejo, California. I was like, "Who do I know from Vallejo?"
I remember this
I was like,
like
"Should
this
I
was
even answer this?"
yesterday.
And then they hung up and started FaceTiming me. I was like, "This weird." He was like, "Just answer it." So I walked to the bathroom, I answered it, and the boy had FaceTime me. And basically, he was saying, "I use one of your beats." He's like, uh, "I'm gonna use it on my next tape." He's like, "I can make 100 more songs. I'm gonna still use this. It's it's gonna come out." And then he had told me to go back to LA the next week, and that was really the craziest experience.
And then let's get into that because that I feel like that's crazy because the amount of people you met inside of there is
Yeah.
just a lot of artists that we listen to. Just just go through that night with that the boy studio session.
Yeah, that was really crazy. So I flew out to LA the week after that. I really had to tell work because I was working at Walmart at the time. I had to tell them like I got a family emergency. I got to go back to California.
Capping your ass off.
Yeah, I definitely was. But they were like, all right, that's fine. So I go to LA and then I flew out there Friday. We didn't get into the studio till Sunday night. So I drive to the studio like 11, get out there, go to the studio. First time in the studio, it was crazy. It was a nice ass studio. And as soon as
Didn't
I
you say
walk
it
in
was
there,
in the hood?
it was on Melrose, so yeah, it was a little grimy out there.
I feel it.
But yeah, I walk in the studio, he was recording a song and he had came out the booth. First thing he said, he was like, he had told the engineer Blap, he's
Yeah.
like, Blap, you gotta let him hear the song we made. It was called Best Friends. He was like, we gotta let him hear this. And they played it. That shit, it went crazy. And then the rest of the night, I had played like some beats. He was fucking with a couple I sent him through to his engineer. And the craziest part was later in that night, Draco the Ruler had came through the studio and Draco, Ralphie, all them, Conrad,
From the Stink team, right?
yeah,
Okay, I
all
feel it. I
Stink
feel it.
Team. And they had shot the what's that song called? The Deal?
Yeah, the deal by the boy.
Yeah, it was the deal. They had shot the video for that. So that was really crazy to see. just going from listening to their music. You know how it was in high school. We'd be bumping
Yeah,
their shit
every
every day,
day.
both of them. So from going from that to being in the studio with them and working with them, that was really something crazy.
Yeah, I know that experience really changed your life for sure.
Yeah, it definitely made me open my eyes, take music more serious. Getting in a position like that, definitely had to take it more serious.
Okay, I feel it. Going back to Papa XO, how do you how would you say this experience was making this tape with him?
I feel like this whole experience has been definitely something that has made me grow as a producer. Being able to build something from scratch, getting the artists like what they want and having to take that into your own idea and build
Yeah,
that from the bottom it's really been something that's made me improve as a producer. And you know how crazy Papa XO is. He's
yeah,
definitely a cold ass artist. Yeah, that's been crazy.
for sure, for sure. Oh, something I forgot to touch on. I remember when we first went out to Cali, we went to the no, it was not the first time, it was the second time, but we went out to the album release party.
Oh
Tell
yeah.
me how you felt about that because I feel like that's where it really showed that y'all had a connection, you and Papa XO, because it's just he started treating you like family off of that situation. I was right there to see it all, and it was just I don't know. I want to hear your intake.
Yeah, before that I seen cause we were just texting beats back and forth, stuff like that, texting ideas back and forth. And then he had sent me the invite for the release party.
Yeah,
And I was in Colorado at the time, so I was like, fuck it, should I make the trip out there, go support bro? And like really build that rapport. And I was like, fuck it, we gonna slide. So I
yeah,
told you to come with me. And then we got there. That was my first time doing something like that.
same, same. I appreciate
Being
you, real
yeah,
nigga on that shit.
yeah, yeah. You know, but we got out there and as soon as we walked in, Papa treated us like we was family. Like we been known him for years and years. So, that's my dog. Shout out Papa. Shout out XO. And yeah.
Oh God, I just remember that night we walked up in there and everybody was sizing us up like they was really. I felt like we was about to get packed out, bro. If we didn't know,
Hell
bro,
no.
we was probably gonna get packed out for
No,
real.
he was cool, man. He was treating us like family. Shout out XO. It was
God.
a cool event though.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Feel it. I feel it. Who's 3 artists that you want to work with that you haven't worked with so far?
Ooh, 3 artists that I gotta work with. J. Cole definitely number one. I need that J. Cole
Your
placement.
your favorite
My
rapper.
favorite rapper.
I
Listen to him my whole life. Gotta get that J. Cole placement.
feel it. I feel it.
Number two, I say No Cap. That's probably my favorite artist right now. No Cap placement definitely feel like it definitely means something to me. Number three. Ooh, let's make number three different.
Different. All right, let's
Different.
hear it. Let's hear it.
Mm, I gotta say, I'm gonna say Nef Pharaoh. We've been listening to Neff since high school. I feel
Yeah,
like
Vallejo legend.
yeah, Vallejo. Yeah, I definitely need the Neff placement. That definitely sum it all up.
I feel it. I feel it. Okay, great choices. Great choices.
Yeah.
After we got 3 artists, how about 3 producers that you would want to
Ooh,
work with?
number one, Teddy Walton. Teddy Walton for real. Ever since I started producing, that's somebody that I've been like trying to learn from. That's definitely inspired me producing. Number one is definitely Teddy Walton. Number two, let me see. I feel like the Murder Beats and GB collab would go crazy.
Why I feel like I was looking at you and I knew you were gonna say Murder Beats.
Murder Beats just got that. He got those melodies. Those melodies go crazy. I definitely mean Murder would do something crazy.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Number three. Mm, I have to go with Pharrell. Pharrell, that's the one that inspired me when I started producing. That's somebody that I try to, you know, mimic and get game from.
Hmm.
So me and Pharrell, that would that make my everything.
Okay, okay. I feel you. I feel you. All right, and now we're gonna talk about. I feel like he's your Phil Jackson. Honestly, he's your guru. Talk about your mentor Wade and what he's done for you and how much you've learned from him over this. Has it been like almost a year or two?
Yeah. The crazy thing with Wade is I first reached out to him. when I didn't know nothing about music industry, I didn't know none of that. I was like, I'm looking for a manager. Really, in reality, I really didn't need a manager. I probably still don't right now. But I reached out to him. I was like, I need a manager, and then I seen him post something about being an intern for him. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just trying to learn about this business. I'm trying to learn about music.
Mhm.
Let me just intern for an A&R and a manager. Let me learn some stuff. So I had worked my ass off during the internship on God. I was getting him like 10 artists a week, 10 new artists a week. I was
Grinding.
organizing everything. Yeah, I was grinding. And in return, he was giving me game. He was putting me in positions with other producers. And then I stopped interning for him. And then he had opened up the Hot Producers Only Academy. Shout out Hot Producers Only. Uh, so I hit him up about that, and he's gives me game all the time. That's my dog. Gives me game all the time. Puts everybody in position. Helps with placements. He gave me a lawyer that I needed for this placement that I was getting.
Mhm.
He's always been looking out. So shout out Wade.
Okay, I feel it. I feel it. Um, Give me one moment where you're like, "Fuck this producing shit." Like, I don't want to do this no more. But you was just like, "I'm gonna keep on going."
Oh, that's hard. That's definitely happened to me a couple times, but you gotta just look at it like it's a marathon. You just gotta keep going. You can't let bullshit stop you from the end goal. But one thing that's recently had me like that is the Daboii placement. You already know how that shit went down. I was hot.
Explain to the people how that went down.
Basically, I was supposed to be on the boy's new tape. Shout out the boy. I'm not even mad. I know how the music business go. But I was supposed to be on the new album Can't Tame Us.
Yeah.
And I was checking the track list and everything. My song was on the track list the whole time. And then the day that it was dropping Thursday, it came out Thursday at midnight. I checked Thursday morning. The song was off the album. So I was like, damn. I was on my first big placement, got taken off the fucking album. I was like, fuck this music shit. I'm about to retire already. No, I had to look at it in the long run that it's gonna come out eventually. The way he was talking about it, I believe it's gonna come out eventually.
Mhm.
The song is crazy. When he played it for me, that song goes crazy.
Yeah,
On
you showed
God.
me a little bit of it.
Yeah. I had the little snippet. But yeah, that was definitely something that, that made me hot.
Okay, I feel it. I feel it. Hmm. There's somebody really important to you. You don't really talk about him to me as much. You tell me a few stories, but what's what did your grandfather mean to you? And like, you feel me? Just a little
Yeah.
backstory about your grandfather.
My grandfather, basically he raised me. That was the man that taught me a lot. He got me into music from a very young age. He wake up 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, music blasting, the Mexican music blasting early in the morning. That's when we knew you needed to wake up. But yeah, he definitely helped raise me. And yeah,
Okay, I feel it. I feel it. Um, Hit you with a curveball. What's if you could give a starting five of your daily rotation of artists that you listen to, what would it be?
number one is no cap. Gotta have the
Okay.
no cap every day. Two, that new Lil Poppa just dropped. Definitely bumping that. That's in the rotation. Three, can't go wrong with the Nipsey. Nipsey's a legend.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
gotta have that Nipsey.
TMC.
Yep. Number four, let's see. Uh, the boy.
You
I
already know.
gotta bump the boy. Not even just because I got the placement with him. We've been listening to
Yeah,
him every day since
bro.
damn
We've
near.
been studying him since he literally came out. Him
Yeah,
and
we
SOB.
tried to go to the SOBRB concert back in what was that 2018?
Yeah, on God. And
Yeah,
they canceled our
they got
tickets.
canceled on us. But yeah, um, that's four,
Yeah, that's four.
five. Let me see. Let me go through the playlist right quick. Hold on. I can't even think.
You gotta really search. I know you
I
about to
do.
say LA artist.
I
I already
listen
know
to
you
so
do.
many songs every day.
Be
Yeah,
like that, especially with you because you produce.
yeah,
You got to consume nothing but music the whole day.
yeah. Blast. Blast definitely in the rotation. You
Blast
know,
is your number 5.
yeah, Blast is number 5, you know. I've been on Blast for a minute.
Yeah, you put me on
I've been
blast.
tapped in with the LA music for a while.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Uh, next question. I gotta hit you with a good one. A good one. Uh, what do you think? How do you feel about the music scene in Colorado Springs? Like,
In Colorado Springs, I feel like there's potential,
hmm
but I feel like people don't want to put in the work or people don't want to, collab with nobody or stuff like that. I feel like if all of Colorado came together, they could really do something with the music scene. I seen potential. Shout out 100 Pack Savvy. 100 Pack Savvy goes crazy.
yeah, on God, that nigga be going ballistic on the beat.
Yeah. He was actually the reason why I sampled for the Daboii placement, I sampled a Baby Bass song and I got tapped in with 100 Pack Savvy.
hmm
I DM'd him. He was like, "Yeah, send me some beats through." I sent him like 4 or 5 beats through. He was like, "Yeah, your shit hard. I'm gonna turn you up." And then he was like, I let him know like anything you need me to sample, let me know. He's like, cause he said he had like samples.
hmm
So I was like, "Yeah, let me know what samples you need." And he had sent me like 5, 6 samples. And one of them ended up being the Baby Bash and Akon song. I sampled that, and that was the one I sent to the boy that the boy ended up using. So shout out Savvy for that. He ended up not using that one, so that's why I sent it to the boy. So yeah.
I feel it. I feel it. You do give a valid point because I feel like the whole city's just crabs in a bucket. Nobody wants to work with each other. Nobody really wants to work. I be telling these niggas that be rapping and shit, homies, I be like, throw out these videos, but they're like,
Yeah.
nah, this shit just gonna blow up on SoundCloud, nigga. It's like,
Yeah, that
nah,
SoundCloud, that shit not the way no more in like 2015, 16. That was cool, but now it's real like now you gotta market yourself. It's not just the music. You gotta put content out with the music and let people know a different side too. Cause now I feel like the music industry is really like anybody could do it. Like back then in the day, it took like you gotta be tapped in with radios and all that type of stuff.
yeah, you gotta know somebody to get put on at the end of the day, back in the
Yeah.
day. But
Yeah, but now internet is your best friend. You could do anything now.
yeah, hey, we're doing anything right now. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. But who's 3 Colorado artists that you would like to work with?
I definitely gotta get someone 100 Pack Savvy. Uh, I don't know if he considers himself a Colorado artist, but Ox Dior. Ox Dior goes crazy.
Oh, that one dude from Denver that you showed me? Yeah,
Yeah.
oh god, he go
Yeah, I
hard.
need someone Ox Dior. Another one is they call him AP.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard him?
You show me him. For
Yeah.
sure.
I need some with him. He goes crazy. Yeah. That's my
Okay.
3.
All right, I feel you. And then touch on another personal note, another person. I hear your cousin talk about him a lot. I've never heard about him. Who is Uncle Rick to you?
Uncle Rick.
Yeah.
My cousin Uncle Rick.
Yeah.
That was my cousin. So that was my cousin's uncle. But basically he was like a good cousin, you know? Like
Yeah.
they always come around, they always do stuff for you. Like I was a little kid, he come to the house.
Like the big homie,
Yeah,
basically
he
around.
bring like all the snacks, all the candy when we little kids.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel you.
yeah.
Okay.
That was great.
I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh Situation happened inside of the studio during this Daboii session. Somebody in particular asked you for something. Who was it and what did he ask for?
You talking about the Ralphie?
Yo.
Oh yeah, that was well, when I was in the studio, when Draco and all them had walked in, I was in the front playing beats.
Mhm,
And at the time, the boy wasn't in there. He had went to the hotel real quick to change for the video. So I was just playing beats. There was a couple other people. Juski, I think his name was in there.
mhm.
He got a song with the boy that goes crazy. But yeah, I was just playing beats for all them and his manager and engineer Blap. So I was playing that for them and Draco had walked in. He had get a little head and I went to the corner. Ralphie was in there, all that. And then They was getting ready to shoot the video and everything. They was waiting for the cameraman to set everything up. And Raphael walked up to me. He was like, "Bro, this your laptop?" He was like, "Can I roll some weed on it?" I was like, "Go ahead, do your thing, bro. I don't care." Yeah, Rafi cool though.
I feel you tapped in with the Stink team, right?
I ain't Sting Team, but shout out Sting Team.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out the Stink team. What would you say is your best concert experience?
Best concert experience.
Yeah.
Shout out XO. He was supposed to go perform. I forget what venue it was. But he was supposed to perform at a venue, just like a little opener.
Hmm.
And we had ended up being late. So we had just ended up watching all the performances. And I seen One Take J, Roddy Rich, Moses, Joe Moses. Who else was in there? Kaylin, for real was in there.
Just a
Um,
bunch of LA legends
yeah,
for
just a
real.
bunch of the best LA artists out there.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, that was an experience I never seen. I'd only been to one concert before that. That was the Baby concert.
No, we went to two because you remember the
That
other.
one don't count, bro. That was like the little.
Why don't that one count?
That was like I didn't even know who he was. First of all, we're not gonna say the name,
You bogus.
but I don't know. That was like the little local concert that we
Hmm.
got. Just ended up tagging along with the homegirl with.
Homegirl. Who else did you go with?
What do you mean?
You said homegirl.
Yeah,
What home? Oh,
the
never
one that
mind.
got the tickets for us.
I'm
Come on,
stupid.
bro.
I don't be thinking. My bad. My bad. Um, what do you think? What is your favorite style of like beats? Like, what's your favorite type of beats you like to make?
Oh, that's hard. I say right now I'm mainly doing like pain stuff, like raw wave type stuff.
Hmm.
But that's probably not my favorite. My favorite is probably like the old West Coast samples, high tempo, drums banging. You know,
That boo bop.
yeah,
That good shit.
that old SOB RBE type
Oh yeah, I know what you're
with the
talking about.
samples. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I feel it. I feel it. Hmm. Let's see. I'm trying to think because let me see. I got
Yeah,
questions.
check your questions.
uh, how was it just even like watching that video though? Like that video with Daboii and Drakeo, the deal, because it's just I remember you sent me you sent didn't you send it to the group chat? It was just them doing the video. Didn't you send a Snapchat of them?
Yeah, I took a video when they was shooting the video because that was like a mind blowing experience going from not doing nothing big with music, not doing nothing like relatively close to that,
Hmm.
and then going to being in the studio with somebody that we listen to damn near every day.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, it was. So I took the video. I had to get the memory on the phone. But yeah,
All right. What's three goals that you want to accomplish this year?
3 goals. I say definitely continuing to build my brand. I'm trying to be on a new level with this producing shit. I just have a couple songs with a big rapper
Hmm.
because that shit not gonna get you nowhere.
Yeah, for sure. You
I'm
you
trying to
showed
build
me
my
that.
brand. Yeah. Uh, that's one. Two. Continue to build with the artists I'm locked in with. Shout out D4. Shout out XO. Shout out Vet. You know we got some crazy shit on the way. Definitely continue to build with them. Number three. I say just continuing to progress as a producer. And in case you don't know, there's a difference between a producer and a beat maker. I'm trying to get to the producer level. I was just on the beat maker level. I was just making beats and that shit out. Trying to get
Okay.
on the producer level, like mustard type shit, like get in the studio, really build with artists,
Hmm.
build a collective, you feel me?
A good rapport and actually make it like some art
Yeah,
at
make
the
some
end of the
real
day.
music and have my say so in it, cause gotta have that creative vision with everything you do.
Yeah, I feel you. How would you say producing changed your life?
Producing has definitely changed my life. It's made me, you know, have a sense of humor to the bullshit. Cause a lot of bullshit coming to music. I'm gonna tell you a
You ain't
lot.
lying.
Yeah, but just that, it definitely made my work ethic better. Seeing I had to really grind to get this shit if I want it. I'm still on the way up. This shit just starting for real. I just started taking music serious like September when I got that call to go to LA with the boy. That's when
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I gotta take this shit serious.
Oh God, it's crazy to even think that you even made it this far because it's just you didn't even take the shit serious back when you used to take the class back in high school. I'm
Bro,
watching you every day, and you're
I
like,
used to
"Oh, this
skip that class
ass,
all the time.
bro." You used to be in the cafeteria with me ditching class. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. And then,
I skipped that class all the time, and then we got to because it was like different sections. There was like what was it it was Foley. That's like the shit for movies.
mhm,
We did that, and then we had got to the music production segment. I was like, yeah, this cool. I was like, I'm fucking with this better than everything else we done learn. But during that class, I never thought like, yeah, this what I want to do. Like this what I'm gonna do after high school. I was like, nah.
mhm.
Yeah.
I feel it. I feel it. Um, how would you say your friendship in your friend group like helps you maneuver in this? You know what I mean? Because it's weird out here.
Yeah,
It's
it's definitely
janky.
weird out here, especially out here. My brothers definitely held me down. The times I was like, "Fuck this music, I'm done." And y'all text me, call me, bro. You better not stop the music. I'm gonna beat your ass.
On God, I'm gonna beat your ass if you quit this music shit for real.
Yeah, y'all definitely held me down. Y'all definitely inspired me. Y'all be sending the samples through. Y'all be giving me music ideas, all that type of stuff.
Okay, that's good to hear. That's
Yeah.
good to hear that we doing something
On
good for the
God.
home
On
team. You
God,
know what
y'all
I'm
inspired
saying?
me.
Uh, who would you want on this podcast? Since we're just starting, name let's just start off with I say three people that you would want on here.
3, we definitely need XO. XO, I know you're gonna if you
Real
watching
one
this,
for sure.
we need you on the podcast. We need you on the Hidden Vision. 2, I want to get Vet. Vet,
That'd be hard.
Vet's probably the most versatile out of all the artists I've worked with.
Yeah, on
His
God.
melodies go crazy. We definitely need Vet on here. 3. Um, I don't know. We need somebody big on this bitch.
Big. Who you thinking? Who you thinking?
I don't know. It's gonna come. We just got 2 for right now. Vet and XO. We need y'all on the podcast. Need that for sure. Um.
You better text these niggas after this shit too.
Oh
I'll be
yeah.
sitting in the car with you, nigga.
Yeah, we gonna hit him up and try to get that rolling.
Yes, rolling.
Come on, bro.
No, I'll play with you. I'll play. Uh, let's switch it up. Who do you think is winning the NBA Finals?
I got the Warriors in 6.
Against who?
Celtics.
Warriors and Celtics. You got Warriors in 6.
Yep.
And why is that?
Who's stopping Curry and
Um,
Jordan Poole and Klay Thompson?
Jimmy Butler, nigga. What?
He is not winning.
You better stop playing with the
He
Heat, bro. We going to the finals this year, and we gonna turn up. I don't care
if
who's
y'all
on the
if
other
if
side.
y'all do end up going, I promise y'all will not win. I will bet my whole life savings on that bitch
You
right
said
now.
your whole life
I will bet
savings.
my whole life savings on that bitch.
Say no more. We could bet on this
I
for
got
real.
Curry, Clay, and Jordan Poole in 6.
I bet if the Warriors in the Heat end up in the finals, we betting. I don't care.
Bet,
100, if
bet.
anything.
I'll put 100,000 on that bitch.
You
That's
said
all. I don't
100,000.
even got 100,000, but I'll get a business loan.
Yeah, this is stupid, bro. Who's your favorite basketball team?
Nuggets. Gotta rock with the home team.
Okay, I feel it. I feel it. Mm, same with your football team. Let me guess, it's the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, Denver Broncos. Shout out XO. Rocking with the Broncos.
Mm, what y'all think y'all gonna do this year with Russell Wilson?
Oh, Super Bowl.
Super Bowl,
Super Bowl.
instant Super
We got
Bowl.
the defense. We got the offense now. It's a Super Bowl.
What if Tom Brady just come up and just fuck some shit
Fuck
up
Tom
again?
Brady. Fuck the Rams. Fuck all them.
Oh, that's how you feeling?
Yep.
All
So
right,
we
you better
ready.
have that same energy if you meet them niggas in the Super Bowl. That's
If
all I
any of
gotta
them
say.
ever see this in their life, I'm just playing.
This is stupid. Um, what? Where's 5 places that you would love to travel that you haven't traveled to yet?
Ooh, that's a good ass question. That's a good ass question. Uh, one, I'm trying to go to Texas. I know that sounds basic, but I gotta go to Texas.
Bro, we can go to Texas whenever you want to go to
I've
Texas.
been to Texas before, but I'm trying to go to Houston.
Bro, when do you want to go to Houston?
Bro, let's go right now.
I bet.
Nah, but besides that, out of the country, I'm trying to go to definitely trying to see Dubai.
That's crazy.
Dubai is definitely something that need to be checked off the bucket list. You know, I was trying to take the month out to Bali.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm
That'd
planning the
be
trip to
crazy.
Bali. I'm finna go out there, just make music for a whole month. You said 5?
Yeah, 5. You got 2 more.
Definitely need to go to Italy.
What? Just Italy? Just
Just
that part?
Italy. Yeah.
I feel it.
What's 4? I'm trying to go to China. I feel like China's different.
Why China? Why China?
It just the culture out there looks crazy.
Yeah, but bro, you do anything, they about to chop off your fingers. They
And
be
just don't
quick.
do nothing, bro. That
Yeah,
shit not hard.
but that's hard for a nigga like me because you know me, I'm turned up. Like I'm always wanting to do something. Y'all say something wrong, they gonna pack me up just like what's her name? Brittany Griner. Free her for real, for real.
Yeah, for Brittany Griner.
That shit fucked up. What's 5 uh what's your 5 favorite meals? Like meals. What's 5 meals that just hit for you?
Uh, that's hard.
I already know one of them
What
off the
is it?
dome. Burrito tacos. I know you're gonna
Oh
say
yeah,
burrito
can't go
tacos.
wrong with the birria. 2, the chicken Alfredo. You can't go wrong with the chicken Alfredo.
From Olive Garden, bro. We
That
be
shit
going
go crazy.
stupid.
Um, uh, Carne asada. Gotta have the carne asada.
Oh God. That shit be
That's
buzzing.
3.
Yeah, that's 3.
Can't go wrong with a steak and a cheeseburger. That's 5.
Okay, okay. All right. If you weren't doing producing, what would you think that you would be doing?
That's a good ass question. Cause to be honest, I don't know what the fuck I'd be doing. I'll probably be stuck in college or some bullshit trying to do something that I don't really even fuck with.
Yeah, I feel you.
I feel like music just fell into my lap like at the right time.
All right, all right. If there was 3 things that you would want to do besides producing, what would you want to do?
Definitely trying to start my own business, my own clothing business.
Okay.
Uh, definitely trying to own my own studio. 3, probably real estate.
And why real estate for that one? Why
It's
for
just
each one?
what's the first one I said?
Go with real estate first, and then we'll go
Real
back to the
estate.
other
I feel
2.
like it's a good income if you know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely try to have my own studio. Cause music. I love
Yeah,
music. Gotta have that.
they.
Could be in there whenever I want to. Um, what did I say? The third one?
You said studio. Oh,
Oh,
clothing brand.
clothing brand. I don't know. I feel like I got a creative mind. I could put a lot of ideas to the to the fabric.
Okay, I feel you. I feel you. Just a lot of thoughts just going through it, in and
Yeah,
out your head every day.
yeah.
Okay. Um, let's see what else I got up in here. Oh, this this a question from the fans. And when are we dropping a track?
Whenever you want to record that bitch,
Bro, I'm waiting on you. You over here
bro. You know
bullshit.
I got the beats ready.
Bro, I got the bars ready. Whenever
All
you
right,
trying to
bet
make a song, we can make a
You
song.
know I got the home studio now too. I done bought all the equipment. We could get that cracking.
Hey, say no more. Get this. Hey, the tape coming.
I'm really trying to make my own album.
You said your own album. What what's stopping you from making your own music right now?
Not like me rapping,
Mm-hmm.
but like me producing all the tracks on the album. I feel like I'm just trying to get a lot of artists on there.
Like a producer tape.
Yeah,
That'd be
like
hard. That's what I was talking about.
Mustard tape went crazy. He had like 10 artists on there. I'm trying to do something similar to that.
Okay, I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah.
Um, what's what do you want to get done by the end of the summer?
By the end of the summer, I'm definitely trying to drop some music. I definitely trying to get some more big placements. Um, really just try to network and build with more artists, cause that's what I feel like I'm good at. Is building with artists. I feel like I could really cater to the artists if they give me a certain sound that they want. I feel like I could make that shit happen. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. It's just you just feel like you can compliment any artist perfectly.
Yeah, I feel like they give me a certain sound that they want.
Hmm.
I'm gonna make that shit happen at a high level.
Okay, talk your
Yeah.
shit then. For sure, for sure, for sure. Um, I'm trying to think. I've been hitting you with some bangers, low
Oh
key.
God.
Um, how do you feel about California for real? Cause I love that shit. When we went out there, nigga, that shit was fun as fuck. How do you feel about California? Cause you be out there more than I do.
Yeah, I definitely be out there a lot. At one point, I was going out there like 2-3 times a month.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You used to be going almost every week.
Yeah, that shit was definitely hurting the pockets. Shout out Walmart for funding the trips. But I fuck with Cali. I feel like it's not somewhere. I feel like if I had to live one place in Cali, it'd be San Diego. I feel like LA too fast for me,
Hmm.
and it's hella crazy out there.
Yeah, that shit is
You
burnt
gotta
out out
watch where
there.
you at, what you doing. You can't go to the wrong area at the wrong time, or
And some
you
niggas
done
gonna
for.
feel some type of way, but when we was out in San Diego, that shit was sweet. I ain't gonna cap. We could move however we want to, but when we was out in LA, I was only wearing black and white t-shirts. So I ain't gonna cap with you. I was not playing. I was not about to get DP'd, none of
And
that.
wasn't we staying in the? Where was we staying? The first time we went out there, we were staying in the nice spots.
I forgot what
We were
hotel it
staying at the
was.
West End
Oh
in
my
LA.
god. And no, I'm talking about when we were in San Diego. Where did we stay?
Oh, the
The Marriott.
the Marriott.
That motherfucker was beautiful.
Yeah, that shit
That
was.
big ass
That's what made me
pool.
fuck with San Diego.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Seeing
saying.
that, and then the little walking around we did,
Mhm.
that made me fuck with San Diego. Bro, we almost got hit by a bus in San Diego. Remember when I was driving on the wrong side of the road on that little ass
Bro.
street?
And then I was trying to tell you because there was a guy in a
Yeah, the
motherfucking
homeless dude
yeah,
yelling at me. I thought he was trying to.
yes, nigga, he was in a wheelchair trying to tell you that you're doing the wrong shit. I'm telling you
I
doing
thought
the
he was
wrong
just
shit
tweaking,
too.
like yelling at us or something.
Hell no.
But he was trying to tell us we was on the wrong side of the road. Yeah. Shout out San Diego though.
I remember we're the only niggas that ever go out of state if we don't get something nice first. Nigga, we straight went to go get
Straight
McDonald's
to
the
McDonald's,
first day.
Chick-fil-A. What else we get?
Didn't we get in and out too or no?
Yeah, we got in and out. We never went no place that's like exclusively in that area though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We didn't try any. Oh no, on God, what the fuck did we try? We tried I tried Days for the first time out there,
Oh
and that
yes, yeah,
motherfucker was
Days was good.
banging.
I feel like we was always on the go though, so we couldn't really
Yeah, and bro,
get
the
the
first
exclusive
day
stuff.
was like it was fucked up because we was both fucked up by that jet lag bad,
Bro,
bro.
how you think I feel? I had to drive 4 hours to fucking San Diego. Yeah, so slumped in the passenger seat.
Bro, I had to sleep. I was getting, bro. I don't even think I slept on the plane. That turbulence was
Bro,
fucking me
neither
up.
did I. We had to get on the plane at what, like 4 o'clock in the morning. Got there at like 6.
Oh God, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That shit was just crazy.
yeah. That shit. Definitely not fucking with the early morning flights. I'm doing the nighttime flights only.
Yeah, bro, that's what I was gonna say because last time, what time did we do? Was the second time we went to EXO's album release party? Wasn't that like 6 o'clock in the morning or some shit?
Yeah, we definitely had to leave my house at like 3:30 in
We
the
got
morning.
there, went to sleep, got back up, went to the party, slept for like you slept for like probably 45 minutes, bro.
We wasn't even in LA for a whole 24 hours.
Nigga, that's
We
what I'm
got there
saying.
early in the morning. Had to go drive around, wait to check into the hotel. Got to the hotel, took like a 2-hour nap, got some food, had to go to the album release party.
Oh god. And then we straight to sleep, back on that
And then
motherfucking
we left
plane.
the album release party at like what, like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Bro, and I'm telling you, Cali weed hits so much harder than fucking Colorado weed. Like I'm over here, I'm high as fuck off of this backwood, and they passed us that was that Casamigos shot
Yeah,
that
we
we
went and got
bought.
the Casamigos.
Bro, I was twisted up in that bitch, and I barely drank that motherfucker. That shit was so nasty. It was like
Yeah,
75% Casamigos, 25% whatever juice I put in there.
yeah, shout out the lady that poured the Casamigos.
Oh yeah, she was trying to get motherfuckers drunk up in
Yeah,
that
she poured
bitch.
the whole solo cup with Casamigos and like this much juice. She was trying to get us drunk for real.
Yo ass was faded. I ain't gonna cat with you.
Bro,
I
the
said it in your
Casamigos had
face.
me spinning.
Oh wait. Give me one funny story that nobody knows about you.
One funny story.
Just some crazy shit.
Um, this was what, freshman year? This was freshman year on like one of the first, I think it was like the second, third day.
Mm-hmm.
I was sick as fuck. And my mom wouldn't let me stay home.
You went to school.
I went to school. I was trying to thug it out the whole day. I was like, no, I'm not feeling it. I'm finna just ditch class and walk around till I feel better. Hopefully I'm gonna feel better. I was walking around the hallways, throw up in the hallway.
On the
Straight up,
floor.
it was like in the corner. You know where the English office was?
You just threw up in the corner.
The first floor, like there was a trash can there. I was trying to make it to the trash
Yeah,
can.
you just threw up on the floor.
I threw like on the floor, on the trash can, everywhere. But yeah,
They about to get your ass for that one for sure, bro.
they could try.
They gonna have your ass cleaning up for the day for that.
We
That
gonna
is
have to be.
nasty.
They could take me to court because I'm not doing this shit.
Take you to court. You sure you want to go to court?
Yeah, I got the lawyer ready. Shout out Wade.
I feel it. I feel it. Um, what would you say Colorado culture is?
That's a good question because I don't know what the fuck Colorado culture is. I feel like Colorado is just like a mix of a bunch of people from everywhere. Can you know we got the military heavy out here, so people just constantly coming from different areas. So I feel like Colorado culture is just a mix of a lot of different areas in one place.
All right, I feel it. If you say, how would I word this? What would you give a rating of Colorado, 1 through 10? Like for somebody that hasn't been here ever in their life.
For somebody that hasn't been here, I feel like anywhere you go that's new, it'll be a good experience for you most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you got, you out of your comfort zone, you can find new shit to do. But like living here, I give it like a solid like 7.
7?
Yeah.
Why 7?
Cause it's not like a bad place. Like it's cool. Colorado nice as fuck. Beautiful here. But there's not a lot to do. I mean, it's kind of boring.
Yeah, you do give a fuck.
Unless you like, if you're an outdoors person, it'll definitely be like a 10.
Yeah, on God.
Like if you with the city stuff, it's like a 7, 8.
I'm giving this motherfucker a -2.5.
Why the fuck you giving it a -2?
Bruh. It's just janky out in this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Why is it janky?
Bro, it's scandalous. Everybody be frenemies up in this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
There do be a lot of scandalous people out here.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you just gotta stick to your people.
Yeah.
Where do you see Colorado with music in 5 years?
5 years. I see it definitely growing a lot more than it has now. In about 5 years we're gonna turn this bitch up.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
But I feel like if everybody just wanted to work, really want to put in the work, learn how to market, brand yourself, and really reach the people, then Colorado could be a lot bigger than it is right now. Shout out Thizzler for giving Colorado love.
Yeah, oh God. Where's Thizzler from? Aren't
They
they from the Bay?
Yeah, they from the Bay Area.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they be showing love to 100 Pack Savvy and
Yeah,
a
100
lot of
Pack
people up
Savvy.
in
They
Denver.
recently had the Colorado Showcase. I feel like the right people wasn't on it, but that's just my opinion.
Mhm.
But yeah, shout out Dizzler.
I feel it. Where do you see yourself in 5 years with this producing stuff?
5 years, hopefully, um, on like a murder beats type level. I
Mhm.
really want to get to, there's a difference between having yourself on the credits and being on the title of the fucking song, having featuring your name. You
Yeah.
feel me? I'm trying to get to that level.
Authenticated, like for sure, for sure.
Yeah, have like where I'm not just a producer that's just like on the back of the motherfucking album credits.
Mhm.
I'm trying to have my name on the title. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
Create a brand with this shit.
I feel it. How'd you get the name GB?
It really came from y'all calling me Jello and then just putting beats at the end. And then one day I was trying to find a tag. So I was like, damn, I'm making all these beats. I don't got no tags. Somebody could really just steal my shit. And I was going through it was actually a Teddy Walton pack off Reddit,
Mhm.
and it had like little vocal chops of like a little kid saying like A B C. It had like damn near the whole alphabet. Uh, I put the G and the B together,
Mhm.
and then it had another one that said the little kid saying on the beat. So I
Mhm.
put that together. That's how I came with GB on the beat.
Yeah, I feel it. I
Yeah,
feel it. Would you ever change your tag?
I'm definitely trying to get something different. I feel like it gotta come like organically though. If it don't come organically, I'm gonna just keep what I got now.
Because you just how official it is.
Yeah, I feel like it's just like I don't know, when you hear that, it's
Yeah, you know who it is at the end of
yeah,
the day.
yeah,
It's GB on the beat.
yeah. A lot of these producers get their tags from the same person. I'm trying to be on some different shit. I might go to some crazy shit like Pharrell. Like, Pharrell got the 4 count.
Mhm.
Who else? Teddy Walton just got the crazy production. You just know it's Teddy Walton. I'm trying to get to that level. So really just progression and growing.
I feel it. I feel it. Um, your favorite artist, Nipsey Hussle. How do you feel about Nipsey Hussle?
Uh, you know, Crazy thing is I ain't get into Nipsey like that. I heard some Nipsey songs.
Mhm.
Uh before Victory Lap. Then Victory Lap came out, and I was bumping that bitch every day.
Yeah, oh god, that motherfucker was slapper.
Yeah. So I've been bumping Victory Lap, and then one day I was just like, fuck it. I think it was a Breakfast Club interview,
Mhm.
and I was like, damn, bro's really like hella wise, gives out hella game. So I was following Nipsey for a minute.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's how I got started fucking with Nipsey.
I feel it. If you would give somebody that's just starting out producing some advice, what would you tell them?
I would say first, learn the business. I feel like a lot of the music, especially for producers, is more business than anything. So you're not getting fucked over because a lot of people is gonna try to fuck you over in this business. It's
Mhm.
a it's a it's a cold business to be in.
Yeah.
So I say learn the business. Two, learn how to network and brand yourself. Networking can take you a long way. This business like 10% talent, 90% business. So you get tapped in with the right people, brand and market yourself the right way. You could sky's the limit with that. And then number three, I'll just say keep a good work ethic and be original. A lot of people out here try to steal certain people's how do you say like style of producing.
Yeah.
So I just say find what works best for you and run with it and perfect it, master it.
I feel it. I feel it.
Also keep your 808s in key. That shit sound like garbage when it's not.
I Who is your Mount Rushmore for producers?
Oh, my Mount Rushmore. That's hard. Uh, this just mine, so yeah.
Mhm.
I say Timberland Pharrell gotta be up there.
Okay.
Terrace Martin, he gotta be up there. Kanye. Kanye slept on as a producer. They just see him as a rapper now.
Why you say he's slept on as a producer?
But that's what he started out as, is producing. He produced some of the greatest songs of the early 2000s.
Yeah, facts. That
So yeah,
what is it
Kanye.
called? What is it? The little trilogy thing that was on Netflix. It just
Oh
like
yeah, the
it gave me
documentary on Netflix.
yeah, it gave me like a deeper insight, like who he was. Like I knew he's producer, but not like damn.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you're only a producer. You can't be no rapper.
Yeah, shout out Kanye. Kanye really broke barriers for producers. But yeah. Last I'd say I need Teddy Weldon up there. That's my number one producer right now.
You've been talking about him like you really want to work with him. Like,
Bro, that's before like I got into music,
mhm.
I found out who Teddy Walton was through Genius.
Oh
I was
yeah.
watching Genius videos
Mhm.
and he had did a deconstructed. And then I started following him. This was like when I first started producing. And then I've been tapped in with him ever since, and his style is definitely different from everybody else.
I feel you. I feel you. Um, how do you feel about Kenny Beats the Cave? And would you do something like that?
That's definitely something I want to do. Similar to that, shout out Kenny Beats. He's definitely another one that's broke barriers for producers. You know, he does the live streams all the time. He's really putting on other producers. But that's the cave. That's something that I started watching
Hmm.
just like when I was bored at the house during the pandemic. That's when I really got tapped in with the cave.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I definitely want to do something like that.
I feel it. Hmm. When this is all said and done, and you leave producing, when you finish, when it like, let me give. What do you think the top three achievements that you'd accomplish? You feel me? Like when you walk
Uh,
away from this.
my top three, I definitely want to change people's lives. Definitely put people on. That's my number one with just all this music stuff. I want to put people in position to help their career if I
Yeah,
can. Number two, I say I definitely want to win a Grammy. Gotta have a Grammy on the resume.
a Grammy.
Yeah, definitely need a Grammy.
You're not gonna piss on it like Kanye did.
I might if I'm feeling a certain way. Number three, um, I say just making good music that's timeless.
Okay, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
I and then you said that you want to do something with clothing. Like, who are people in fashion like you think like really stand out to you?
Uh, one that's recently stood out to me, you know, Blasey.
Oh
I've
yeah.
been watching No Jumper.
Hmm.
Blasey's definitely somebody I never knew the ins and outs, like what goes behind all the fashion business.
Yeah,
But that's definitely some shit I'd be interested in. I feel like I could make some cool shit.
I feel
But
you.
definitely him. You know, Virgil. Virgil is
R.I.P.
definitely
Virgil.
yeah, RP Virgil. Virgil was different with it. Um, yeah,
Just those two.
that's all I could think of right now.
I feel you. Um, hmm. what is s- what do you want to get done with me and Ju with this music stuff?
I feel like the possibilities are endless with us because you know
Hmm.
we could just log in and make some different shit,
Yeah,
and not even just that. I feel like we got the personalities to just make content with it too and make something completely different.
yeah, for sure.
I'm trying to be on some different stuff like Turbo. Shout out Turbo. The vlogs he be doing,
Hmm.
that's definitely something I'm trying to get into because I be in the studio going to these studio sessions. Like if I could have vlogged the Daboii session,
Yeah,
bro, that shit would have been legendary. That shit would have been history.
yeah. On God, that would have because that would have been wouldn't that have been like the last time everybody seen Draco too?
I think, yeah, it was definitely what that was September, October. He passed away in
December.
December.
Hmm.
Yeah. So that definitely would have been something historic.
Okay, I feel you. I feel you. Shit, I'm trying to think. Let's see. I got another question up here. I don't even know. This really might just be it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
All right, let's hear it.
Where you see this going with the podcast?
The podcast,
Yeah.
bro. I ain't gonna cap because I'm not gonna say I ain't seen nobody in Colorado do it. I've seen people do it, but I feel like we'll come so much different with it because, like you said, at the end of the day, we're really creative. We're creative people. We get onto new stuff. We're just. I feel like we catch on to waves before they even happen, especially you, because just going from just the music that we listen to, we're listening to music that people right now they're like, oh, this shit's fire.
Yeah.
You've been listening to that shit like 2, 3 years ago. That's what I'm saying. Like you're always ahead of stuff. I feel like I am too. And then Jew, I feel like he's just the most creative out of all of us. Like
Yeah.
because it just starts off just with the roasting. Like if you could roast somebody, it just comes to your head like anything. You can just roast. I just feel like that just shows your creativity at the end of the day. And that's what makes like you different at the end of the day. And I feel like, I don't know, we're gonna be the biggest podcast out here. I know that for a fact because it's just who I am, who you are, who Jew is, and then the amount of just people that we know is just. I feel like we know a lot of talented people. We're talented people as ourselves, and it's just the more people that we bring in here with all the fascinating stories, especially just the people that you work with, especially like Papa, the stories that you be telling me, I already know this is gonna go up because we're
Yeah.
just gonna have just so many just real people with real stories instead of it's just, oh, I just did this, did that, and then it just got handed to me. It's just like we're people that we really had to work hard to get what we needed at the
Yeah.
end of the day. That's so I already know we're just gonna put 200% on this at the end of the day.
Yeah. I feel like we tapped in with a lot of creative and interesting people that we could bring on here. Really bring a different aspect to this podcast shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to just start this up and then it's just, oh, yeah, we just got somebody that just got some buzz. It's just like I genuinely fuck with this person and then they got an interesting story and I know they're talented. So I already know at the end of the day, I'm gonna get a good conversation and good content out of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, well, this has been the Hidden Vision podcast. Shout out to everybody that tapped in. You're a real one if you really sat here and watched this whole interview
Oh
because right
God.
here, this is my brother for sure. It's like I've known him since I was 14 years old. I
Oh
watched him
God.
when he was fat. This nigga, he's skinny now. He used to be a little
Oh,
chunky
fuck
kid with
you.
black heads all over his face. I used to be poor with
Used to
no
have
drip.
fake ass Allen Iverson braids.
Oh God, I used to have fake shoes, bro. It's just for us to even make it this far to even do something like this is just I'm just proud of both of us. I'm glad that I got this first interview in with you because
Yes,
you're
sir.
my brother for sure.
Oh
At
God.
the end of the day, you already know what it is. And follow me on Instagram at stretch STRXTCHX.
Yes, sir. Tap into the Instagram is.gbits.gb.
All right, for sure. And then just run this up on YouTube. We about to have some more podcasts.
Yeah, we
So
got
shout
some
out
crazy
everybody.
shit on the way.
Yeah, on God.
Yep.
For sure.